Yes. Beautiful blue sky this time of year. It's just going to come with cold.
Yes.
It's going to start to get a lot colder the next few days. So if you can be in the sunshine, it'll feel all right. But the shade will feel chilly as we go into the afternoons. Right now, certainly chilly. 34 for Lawrence, 38 in Greenville, 27 up in Asheville, and 25 for Hendersonville. That's just now. So by later tonight, we're looking at near teens in the mountains and looking at mid to upper 20s across the upstate. Winds luckily are starting to calm down across the area. And as we go toward tomorrow morning, it's going to get down to around 28 and more, 29 for Union, 28 for Gray Court. As we head over toward Anderson County, 30 in Belton, 29 for 96 and 29 for Seneca and Liberty as well. Up in western North Carolina, low to mid 20s, but some of those higher elevation spots could briefly get into the teens later on tonight. So just get ready for it. Another one of those mornings where you'll have to warm the car up, make sure the kids are extra bundled up. At least you don't have any rain or snow, anything to contend with for the morning commute. I'm giving it the green light, and we'll have the same for the afternoon commute between 4 and 6. No weather to get in your way to get home or head out to dinner, whatever your plans are for your Friday evening, but it will be very chilly. You'll be cranking that heat right around 29 to start, and then we'll make it to 49 degrees by 4 o'clock in the upstate. Mostly sunny in the mountains with temperatures warming into the low 40s as we get toward 4 o'clock. Then as we hit Saturday, it looks like it's going to get even colder because another front moves through. So we just keep getting all of this air out of Canada that keeps spilling south. So we're talking about potentially teens and low 20s by the time we start Saturday morning. Throughout the day, looking all right, maybe a few passing clouds from time to time, but totally dry. On Sunday, should stay dry in the upstate, but we'll be watching some showers and some snow showers up just north of our North Carolina counties that could make a run at our mountain locations going into late Sunday, but most of the day should be dry. So calling for plenty of sunshine both Saturday and Sunday with just a couple clouds from time to time. 49 to start the day, or to end the day in the upstate on Saturday. 54 as we head toward Sunday. In western North Carolina, highs in the 40s, overnight lows down into the 20s. So a very wintry weekend, but nothing that's absurd for this time of year. But I'll tell you what's going to be absurd. The polar vortex is going to start to dip south. We're going to see incredibly cold air take over next week. It's going to likely be the coldest of the season so far for areas up near the Great Lakes and the Northeast, and probably for us too. We'll be looking at the potential for teens area-wide, maybe even some single digits in western North Carolina. So this weekend it'll be cold, but near what you would expect for this time of year. As you head into next week, a chance for a few showers on Tuesday, maybe even some snow in the mountains, and then look how cold it gets. Only 35 for a high on Thursday, and we'll start off in the teens across the upstate. 12 by Wednesday night in the mountains. Of course, you can always head to foxcarolina.com for your webcast as well as hour-by-hour forecast, and download the Fox Carolina News app for the latest weather information anytime.